Good day, everyone. So today we will discuss the Pythagorean theorem. So Pythagorean theorem, it states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths. So meron tayo dito na right triangle. Ang opposite ng right angle ay yung hypotenuse represented by letter C. Yung shorter leg naman natin represented by letter A. Opposite niya yung isang angle doon, yung mas maliit na angle, and yung wider angle na hindi right angle, opposite naman niya yung letter B, represented by a longer leg. Again, yung C, hypotenuse, A is the shorter leg, and B is the longer leg. Pag nawawala ang hypotenuse, we will use the formula C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Pag nawawala naman ang longer leg, we have B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. At pag nawawala naman ang shorter leg, we have A squared is equal to C squared minus B squared. So let us solve for the missing parts of this right triangle. Ang given natin, okay, yung opposite na right angle, yung pinakamahabang side, which is the represented by letter C, hypotenuse. Ang shorter leg naman ay equal sa 9 at ang longer leg naman is equal sa 12. So we will use the formula C squared is equal to A squared plus B squared. Substitute lang natin yung mga values ng longer leg and shorter leg. So 12 squared plus 9 squared equals C squared. And then, i-squared natin yung 12 and 9. So 144 plus 81 equals C squared. And then, ipagpa-plus natin yung 144 plus 81, we got 225 equals C squared. To get the square root of both sides of equation, kasi kailangan nating tanggalin yung squared ng C. So we will get the square root both sides of equation. Okay, so 225 equals C squared. Get the square root both sides of equation. Square root of 225 equals square root of C squared. The answer would be square root of C squared is C, and square root of 225 is 15. So 15 is equal to C. Yan ang length ng hypotenuse. Next. Another, we have, ang nawawala naman natin dito is letter B represented by the shorter leg. Yung shorter leg natin is 8, 24 yung hypotenuse, opposite niya yung right angle. So ang nawawala is the longer leg represented by letter B. So we will use the formula B squared is equal to C squared minus A squared. So 24 squared minus 8 squared equals B squared. So 576 minus 64 equals B squared. So 512 equals B squared. Since, okay, we will get now the square root of both sides of equation. Square root of 512 equals B squared. Square root of B squared. So, ang hanapan natin ng perfect square factor, yung 512, wala naman siya perfect square root. So, 256 times 2, square root of 256 times 2 equals square root of B squared. Ang square root ng 256 ay 16, maiwan sa loob ng radical sign yung 2. So, 16 square root of 2, yun ang value ng B. So, next. Sa number 3 naman, okay, ang nawawala is A represented by the shorter leg, given yung longer leg 17 at given naman yung hypotenuse 20. So using this figure, okay, C ang ating gagamitin formula, C squared minus B squared equals A squared. So 20 squared minus 17 squared equals A squared. So 400 minus 289 equals A squared. That is 111 equals A squared. So get the square root both sides of equation. Square root of 111 equals square root of A squared. Since A lang naman ang kailangan natin kunin, so ang magiging sagot natin dyan is square root of 111 equals A. So, diyan ang ating final answer. Next, dito na tayo sa problem solving. How high up the wall will a 7-meter ladder touch if the foot of the ladder is placed 2 meters from the wall? Again, how high up the wall will a 7-meter ladder touch if the foot of the ladder is placed 2 meters from the wall? Pag hindi natin naintindihan, pwede nating i-drawing ang ating figure. So, ito yung wall, ito yung H, tapos yung 7 meters, yun yung length ng ladder. Tapos yung 2 meters sa ibaba, yun yung ah, pagitan ng pader at saka ng paanan ng ladder. So, L minus D squared equals H squared. So, 7 squared minus 2 squared equals H squared. So, now, dito na tayo, 49 minus 4 equals H squared. So, 7 squared 49 minus 2 squared 4. So, 49 minus 4 equals H squared. 49 minus 4 is equal to 45. So, 45 is equal to H squared natin. And then, from this one, we will get the square root of both sides of equation. So, square root of 45 equals square root of H squared. And then, hanapan natin ng perfect square factor yung 45 kasi hindi naman siya perfect square root. Okay, so square root of 9 times 5 equals square root of H squared. So, 3 square root of 5 equals H. So, the length of the ladder or the height of the wall is 3 square root of 5 meters. Lalagyan natin ng meters. Let us proceed to the next problem. Okay, let us solve for the missing parts of the right triangle. The top of a circus tent is in a shape of a cone. The tent has a radius of 50 meters. The distance from the top of the tent to the edge is 61 meters. How tall is the top part of the tent? So, the top of a circus tent in the shape of the cone, yung radius ng pinakabilog ng cone is 50 meters and the distance from the top of the tent up to the edge is 61 meters. So we will compute for the height of the top part of the tent. Kapag hindi natin ma-visualize ang problem, we can draw. Okay? Kapag hindi natin maintindihan, we can draw. So now yung height dito, yun yung top part ng tent, yung represented by H. Usually that will be our longer leg. Yung radius 50 meters, yung pinaka-circle ng cone 50 meters, tapos yung top part up to this edge 61 meters. Okay, so B squared equals R squared equals H squared. So, yung ating formula, okay, uh, 61 squared minus 50 squared equals H squared. So, let us find the value of H squared. So, 61 squared is equal to 3,721 minus 2,500 equals H squared. And then, pag pinag-minus yung 3,721 minus 2,500, we have 1,221 equals H squared. And then, get the square root, both sides of equation. Square root of 1,221 equals square root of H squared. We will get square root of 1,221 equals H kasi wala namang perfect square factor yung 1,221. Okay, any questions? So let us have our steps. Summarize natin yung pagkuha ng steps using the Pythagorean theorem. First, we will identify the two legs of the triangle and the hypotenuse and then note their legs. Okay? So, pag nahanap na natin yung dalawang legs at kung alin yung nawawala, determine which side you are trying to find. And if you determine which side you are trying to find, substitute your lengths into the Pythagorean theorem equation and solve for the missing value. So c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared minus a squared, and a squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. So let us try this solving a right triangle using Pythagorean theorem. John and Allen started bicycling from the corner of Mangga and Bayabas Street. At a particular time, John covered 12 meters and Allen covered 5 meters. How far apart were they at the time? So let us solve this. Okay, kapag hindi nyo maintindihan ang problem, meron tayong illustration. So yung John represented the ride in Mangga Street, 12 meters. Tapos yung Allen, from the corner or from the Bayabas Street, okay, she rides 5 meters. So 12 and 5 meters. 12 will be the longer leg and 5 will be the shorter leg. So we will use the formula j squared plus a squared is equal to d squared. Ang hinahanap natin dito ay yung hypotenuse. So we will sum up the squares of the lengths of two legs. So 12 squared plus 5 squared equals d squared. So 12 squared is equal to 144 plus 25. That is 5 squared, 25. So 144 plus 25 equals d squared. That is equal to 169 equals d squared. And we will solve for the value of d, or the distance between them. Okay, get the square root, both sides of equation. Square root of 169 equals square root of d squared. It will become 13. 13 meters value ng d. Okay, next problem. Okay, the acceleration ramp for a skateboard competition is 25 meters long. How high is the ramp if it extends 24 meters from the base of the starting point? Okay, an acceleration ramp for a skateboard competition is 25 meters long. Yung 25 meters, yun yung tinatapakan. Tapos, how high is the ramp if extend 24 meters from the base of the starting point? Yung 24 meters dito, yun yung nakalapag sa sahig. Yung 25 meters, yun yung tinatapakan, yung dinadaanan. Yung height ngayon ng acceleration ramp, yun nawawala. So 25 squared minus 24 squared equals b squared. Okay, so now c squared is equal to c squared minus a squared equals b squared. So 25 squared, 625 minus 576, that is 24 squared, 576 yan. So 625 minus 576, we will come up with 49. 49 equals b squared. So get the square root of both sides of equation. Square root of 49 equals square root of b squared. And then the answer would be 7 meters. 7 meters is equal to the value of the shorter leg represented by b. So what is a Pythagorean theorem? Sum up lang tayo. Let us sum up with the Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the legs. So c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. B squared is equal to c squared minus a squared, and a squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. Para sa ating seat work, ito na, paki-screenshot na or magsisend ako nitong seat work na ito sa ating mga GC. Ito ay gagawin sa one sheet of paper, yung 1 to 5, yung may figure, kahit your complete solution na lang. Yung sa 1 to 5, isulat nyo yung formula na ginamit, tapos yung solution. Tapos naman doon sa number 6 and number 7, the problem solving. Okay, copy and answer. Do-drawing nyo yung illustration, kukunin nyo yung formula, isusulat yung formula na ginamit, tapos yung complete solution and the final answer. So isusulat yan lahat sa one whole sheet of paper. Kayang-kaya nyo yan. Maraming salamat sa pagkikinig ng ating online, ng ating video lesson. Magkita-kita tayo somewhere, some else. Stay hydrated. Goodbye.